Sleeping in a high place also allowed them to better observe their surroundings and detect the presence of enemies or dangerous animals in time. Even today, in some remote regions, elevated wooden platforms or temporary shelters built in trees are still used, although most people now live in normal houses. In some jungle areas, when this African girl discovered that her husband was having an affair with another woman, she was crushed inside, but she decided to stay silent. She called her husband and told him, "I have discovered your secret." Upon hearing this, her husband was completely shocked. But the incredible part was the decision she made afterward. Find out in part 2. When this African girl discovered that her husband was having an affair with another woman, she was crushed inside their mothers and the older women in the community. These skills are not just a job, but also a family tradition. And what is most surprising is that some of these traditions pass from generation to generation to generation. Did you know that in some rural areas of Africa, girls learn crafts and traditional skills from their mothers and the older women in the community? These skills are not just a job, but also a family tradition. And what is most surprising...
Ni se te ocurra molestar a una chica en la selva de África. Una noche, un chico caminaba solo por un sendero de la selva.
Una noche, un chico caminaba solo por un sendero de la selva. De repente, a una chica y contestarla en broma. No sabía que ella no estaba sola. La chica lo miró y simplemente sonrió. Entonces, el chico escuchó pasos detrás de él. Cuando se dio la vuelta, vio a varias personas observándolo en silencio. En ese momento, entendió que había cometido un gran error. Ni se te ocurra molestar a una chica en la... En algunas tribus de África,
in an ancient African tribe, there existed a surprising law. To harass or disrespect a woman was considered an unforgivable crime. A young man decided to break the rule. The next morning, the whole tribe gathered. The chief imposed a punishment so severe that it as a lesson for all. It is said that day no one in the tribe has ever dared to break that law again. In an ancient African tribe, did you know that an African tribe had a very special tradition? The young man who managed to carry an injured hunter on his shoulders back to the village was considered the bravest in the tribe. As a reward, he earned the right to